Hello Aries, welcome to your weekly quickie. Let's get straight into the reading. From the Alice the Wonderland Oracle, you've pulled the card of the right way. Now this speaks about learning to create what you desire, but doing it the right way. Now you may have spent some time dreaming or philosophizing about doing something. You may have had a dreamy quality, thinking about things but not really acting upon your desires. And from the Wisdom of Avalon, you've pulled the card of fear as your energy. So immediately, of course, it seems that fear may be holding you back from achieving something that you really desire here, Aries. And this card asks you to identify how fear may be affecting you on this particular part of your journey through life. Maybe you're afraid of failure, or you could even be worried about success and the changes that it brings. There's really an energy around this of looking to see if this fear is valid. Have you got actual evidence of adversity and trouble if you go towards this plan? Or is this fantasy? You know, fear can be a crippling companion. But I want you to not struggle with fear. Look inside, see the part of you that is afraid, and send love, light, and compassion inward. It's a very good time, perhaps to even write down your fears, and then write down the possible solutions to the fears. That may give you some help here in determining whether the fear is real and valid, or if this is related to something else. You know, once on paper, you may find that you've been afraid of fear itself. So I do get transformation once you let go of a fear. So let's see where this goes for you. Aries, I've already meditated on your energy, so let's cut these cards and let's focus in on past energy for Aries, present energy, the near future, your advice or your best path to follow, what's happening around you that's currently affecting you, hopes and fears, potential outcome, and what this reading is about. Okay, Aries, let's take a look. Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay. So disappointment of the past is affecting your current decision making. Sadness. Disappointment. You know, the Queen of Swords in the upright is someone who, yes, has gone through a lot of struggles, but has come out the other side wiser, stronger, transformed, but transformed not in a hard way. It's more about wisdom gained through experience. But being in the reverse here, it tells me that there may be some illogical thoughts when it comes to decision making. And it may be all tied up in past disappointments. Now when it comes to the past here, what do we have? We've got the Ten of Wands in reverse. So there has been a lightening of the load in the past. There has been a situation where you have felt like you needed to put something down in order to focus on something else. Taking stock and realizing that there is something that was too much to achieve, and keep doing what you were doing. It's an energy here of something had to give in order to free up space for what you want. Now when it comes to your present energy, you have the Six of Cups. So you're looking back at the past here, looking back at your childhood, ancestry, and this is having a current effect on your decision making at the present time. It seems like looking back at the past here, you may even be looking at a website like Ancestry or doing your family tree, something like that, which is causing you to reflect. And it also seems to be an energy around this looking at your ancestry, looking at what's happened in the history of your family here, there's some kind of energy here of learning from that. Let's take a look at the near future. The King of Swords in reverse. Okay. So with this one, we have a pair here. So you could be, this could be a spouse, could be a family member. In any way, they're close to you. They're important in your life. Or they were important in your life, because I get the sense here that there is a detachment. I do get this as detachment from this person coming up, male or female. Could be an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius here, Aries, but nevertheless, something that, by looking back at your past and recognizing that you need to lighten your load here in order to achieve a goal, a dream, also involves releasing somebody else. Now, of course, they're not going to be very happy about that, but I get that this person there's emotional detachment. Let's look at your advice or your best path to follow. The Three of Swords. Okay, so this is about an ending. An ending of this person is going out of your life, I feel here, Aries. And as advice, it's asking you to recognize that this is an ending that needed to occur in order for you to free up this space for what you truly desire. Something that you're looking towards here that you have been fearful of going towards in the past. Now, around you in your environment, you have the Nine of Pentacles. It's in reverse though, which tells me that your circumstances have been unfulfilling. You feel like there's more. Now, you may have money, you may have security, you may have all the fancy things, the nice things, or enough of the nice things, whatever that means to you. But for you, you want more. There's a need for more here, because I get the sense that you feel personally unfulfilled in a current situation. And by looking back at the past here, you've come to a realization from what you've learned about the past that you need to let something go or someone go. Someone, it's a rigidity. I get something that is quite rigid in your life needs to be let go of here. Now, when it comes to your hopes and fears, you've got the Star in reverse. So there's that doubt creeping in about whether or not this is your right path to follow. And of course, it's only natural to fear the unknown. Fear that the decision that we're making is not going to lead us to what we truly desire. So here I feel, and it's important to remember that fears are fears. They are the thoughts that you have in your mind, and fears, again, can be crippling. So the message with these cards is to not let fear, or your fear of the unknown, of how things are going to work out, hold you back, stop you from achieving what you want to achieve. Now we have the Ten of Swords as the outcome, which tells me that there is going to be an ending to something, but it's going to be an ending that's leading to something else, I feel. And this time you're going to do it the right way. I feel like that you've taken a wrong turn, and this path that you took in the past was not the right path for you. And there's a recognition of that now, I feel. And what you're putting an end to here, Aries, you're putting the rubber stamp on this. It is a final. Now, I don't feel like you're going to go back to this situation again. I do get the energy here that you're going to release that fear of the unknown, fear of making the wrong decision here, go, And instead, I feel like you're going to put your trust in the universe, in the unknown, that what you will have or what you desire, if you do it the right way this time, will be better for you in the long run, be more fulfilling. Because where you are right now is a sense of being unfulfilled. So let's get some clarifiers on that Ten of Swords. What is the outcome here for Aries? What is the outcome here for Aries, please? The outcome for Aries, this Ten of Swords. If you're liking these quickies, please like, share and subscribe. And don't forget to check out the rest of my channel too if you're a newcomer here. I do in-depth readings twice a month, so please check those out as well if you're interested. Okay, what is this Ten of Swords for Aries? You know, the thing with the Ten of Swords, of course, is that whatever, it's an end to whatever has caused you pain. Now we have the Three of Pentacles, so it could be in relation to work. It could be a work situation that you are putting an end to, something that you found too much of a burden, that was a stressful environment. Let's see, what is the outcome here for Aries? What is the outcome? We have the Seven of Cups in reverse. So this also tells me that there's going to be a reality check here. You're going to start seeing things not through the rose-tinted glasses here, but very much getting that reality check and seeing things as they really are. And I feel like you're narrowing down your options. You may have spent some time, I got fantasizing, dreaming about your next path in life, what you're going to do next. But here I see you narrowing down these options here and thinking very realistically. Okay, let's see. One more card for Aries, the outcome. What is the outcome for Aries, please? And we have the Death card. Wow. So it's a very strong energy here as it relates to this ending, this Ten of Swords. But of course, through the ending is the new beginning. And whatever this is, it could be a work situation that you're putting an end to, something that you feel burdened by. Could be also a relationship as well. In any case, you narrowing down your options here and picking the right option for you is going to lead to this transformational energy. It's leaving behind what hasn't worked for you in the past, what hasn't given you that fulfillment. And I feel for you the material aspects of life are not fulfilling. There's something else that you want to do above and beyond earning the money. So that's why I get the sense that for you it's not really about earning the money. It's more about a personal goal that you have. And whatever or whoever is around you here doesn't fit in anymore with your needs, your desires. I get that what you've done in the past, it was the wrong road. It wasn't the right way for you, but there's something that you're wanting, something that you're desiring, craving, and you want to go out there and get it and not let fear hold you back. Because what comes at the end of this is the end of the old way, your old way of doing things. Very much a transformational energy here, and it's like that phoenix arising from the ashes. You know, yes, there's an ending here, but coming out the other side, I feel, is something that is going to be a lot more fulfilling for you on a personal standpoint. And whatever this was that you did in the past that was the wrong road for you, you're not going to do that again. You've learned from that, I feel. So for you, I do feel things have been disappointing. But I do get there's this energy around you of being ready. Being ready to step out of dreaming, fantasizing about things, and pulling the trigger, you know, actually doing something to get what you want, what you're craving, what you're longing for here. Interesting. So let's see, what is this? It could be, for some of you, it could be learning a new skill, going back to school, anything like that as well. Let's take a look. What is the message here for Aries? What does Aries need to hear for this weekly quickie? If you're enjoying these weekly quickies, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Rejuvenating rain, clearing the past and healing the present. Yeah, well, that's a very strong energy there, isn't it? It's pretty much what I was saying throughout this reading. But for you, it's a physical and emotional healing, a cleansing and clearing of old emotional wounds. You know, here I do feel like there has been something that's a bit of a disappointment to you, and for you, you're feeling very sad lately. I get sadness around you at the way things have worked out, because of course when you went down this road in the past, you thought it was going to lead to something else, but it hasn't. And for you, it's a release of limitations. Very much an energy here of forgiving others and forgiving yourself also for getting involved in something here that was the wrong road for you. There's an energy here of forgiveness really all around. Absolving yourself, forgiving others their transgressions against you as well, and letting it all go. You know, in order for new growth to occur, the old must be cleared away. And of course, with this Death card, it's all about you clearing out what doesn't serve and support you. You know, it indicates clutter clearing. If you don't love it, most likely it's cluttering your life. So, you know, it's definitely this energy here of cleaning house, releasing what isn't worthy of you, and allowing the cleansic metaphoric energy of water to purify and cleanse you in a deeper way. Very much an energy here of releasing disappointments, old emotions and challenges, clearing that out of your energy field here so you can, you know, there's almost an energy here of you like running, having a shower here, or a spa experience, or just standing out in the rain, running in the rain, and just enjoying a cleansing of the past, a release of this disappointing energy here, so that you can completely move into the future, not thinking about it, but actually by doing, taking action here to end a situation that is not working for you, and letting go of fear and moving on to your next plan. Something that I think that you have had your eye on here for quite some time here, Aries. So I'm going to leave this message here and wish you all the very best. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. And I hope that you're enjoying these quickies, and please don't forget to check out the rest of my channel if you're a newcomer as well. So wishing you the best here, Aries, and I will speak to you soon. Bye for now.